so I'm only missing one steering wheel. And I have no fucking clue where it is. Wait a minute. It might be in the back streets.
SpongeBob explores the dark alleys, hoping to find something that he could probably just whittle at Arts and Crafts Day at kindergarten, but no. Since Mrs. Puff asked him to, we're gonna go fight fucking the Joker. But when I say it that way, I mean we would fight the Joker, not fuck him. That would be I can't even imagine the orgasm noises. Do not add anything to that, please.
You caught that at just the perfect time.
I have no idea what that face you had. If it was scheming, if you were rubbing your hands together, twirling your damn mustache, but I sensed it in my mind that I had set you up for something that was going to scar me and everyone I know.
Well, I mean, Anthony's not watching this. He doesn't watch anything of mine that has a face cam. The pettiness required there, I must say, is actually respectable. I don't respect it. I want him to watch my.
The best thing that you could possibly do, and get this, he wouldn't know until he actually got you an extra view, is to lie through your freaking teeth. It's not there. You literally make thumbnails for the exact reason of not letting people know what's in the video. Despite titling.
Good at drawing.
Really? Just kidding. I knew that. I'm sorry.
You fucking better be.
Oh boy.
That would have stung if you had been legit about it.
Never in my entire life. Okay, it does feel like you are circling, whether by foot or by.
Well, I know there's places in this location that I haven't
being round.
I haven't been to yet. I'm trying to get there via Sandy. Like here.
Oh, everything that's fenced off, and you can get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what the explosions are for.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's awful pretty. Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. Bam!
You think she'd get used to it at some point? Oh my lord! That's just. It's more shiny bits. More freaky flowers.
There's gotta be another steering wheel around here somewhere.
Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
Look, see, I'm at 10 out of 11.
I remember that from the frickin' Space Needle. Which suggests that there really isn't an entire extra segment for you to do, but that in one of the previous ones where you expected to find something and it just happened to be hiding around a corner you couldn't possibly know about. Damn, collectibles in games can be annoying, particularly when they're actually related to completing the game.
Yeah, because we need them golden spatulas to complete this thing. Too bad I can't go inside the bank.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be fun to rob the doors like they did in that one episode?
Yeah. Alright! Put the money in the bag! Put it in!
This wasn't. Oh my gosh! This is the start.
Yeah, I'm checking everywhere I can think of. Okay.
Actually, that's a good strategy, and I'm pretty sure I at least suggested that things could be going horribly wrong. Oh my gosh, wait, what the hell is over here?
A sock.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
That's definitely something you were trying to find anyway.
Oh, by the way, in a later segment when we can see the movie theater, there's actually a sock hidden out of bounds that is fully functional. If you're capable of getting in there, which you're not, due to collision, you can actually 110% that level.
Wow! Was that some kind of backup that they threw in and then remodeled the level and just forgot about? But obviously, because it was still programmed as a sock, it didn't matter? That's wow.
The thing is, though, it's not... you can finish the game completely without having picked up that one sock. It just is there, and if you were able to clip through the theater, you could pick it up and have 6 out of 5 socks in the level.
I do love me a good game-breaking experience every once in a while, although it does sound like that does take a significant amount of work to do something they didn't want you to do.
Remember that time we broke Portal?
I dare say they almost designed it that way.
I don't even know what we did to get you stuck in there.
There are some pieces where they just... I feel like, especially with puzzle-type games like that, it is easy to set up a long string of events that you expect the player to do without realizing that the player is, in fact, not you. And on top of that, way more interested in just completely destroying their lives from the inside out.
Here's a place I haven't been yet.
Good point. Yeah, Bumblebee was standing next to that building they couldn't get into. Do you think that's related?
Maybe. I mean, it was the lighthouse, so we've already been in there.
Wait. Why do they need a lighthouse?
Oh.
Dude, this is freaking important. Who's showing up? What are they guiding into town?
It's the wild ones.
Sure. Wait, is that a...
What?
What's the satellite dish for?
God only
Someone better
knows at
make
this
good
point.
use of all these.
Don't tell Larry. He's gonna be so pissed he bought an antenna. Okay, this is getting a bit more familiar. I don't even know what monsters are being produced up here. They're awfully quiet.
They were being produced down below.
Well, good, so they were gonna eat up the rest of the fricking citizens that probably don't vote the right way. Oh, nope.
I'm at a loss.
Well, there's always the opportunity to... We don't have to keep going around here if we don't want to.
Well, I mean, yeah, but when it's just... There it is. And there's also a sock.
Look at me trying to tempt you away from the end goal, literally right next to you.
I think it's a sock, though.
Is it low enough? Can you get in the cannon?
No.
Can you walk off the cannon?
I think I found the way to get to that sock. I just need to get back over there.
Ooh, this is a far more roundabout way than I expected you to go. Okay.
Alright.
Made it through the box. Good.
Alright, so it's on that building right there.
Oh, crap. Are you gonna use one of... You can't actually... Oh my...
Yes, I fucking can.
You sneaky little dung beetle.
Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
Dung beetle? What the hell?
Do we actually have to beat... Yeah, we do. That's fair. If anything, just to piss off Mrs. Puff.
Bringing it around town. I feel like a new sponge.
Nice speedrun effort there.
I'm impressed.
Well, there were these robots. I met Sandy, and the lighthouse was...
Okay. Sorry I asked. Here's the golden spatula that I promised you.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff.
Why are you slapping yourself in the face?
But Spongebob, you don't have a driver's license.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't.
Well,
And you
if
never
I
will.
don't, then what's this?
It's a unique model.
A library card.
Oh,
If I get enough punches, I can get a smoothie.
Uptown, downtown, achievement unlocked.
Sweet deal. Okay. That was Civilization in a nutshell. I guess you have plenty of spatulas to go to.
Anywhere. Alright, you choose.
Good.
Do you want the Flying Dutchman or Goo Lagoon?
Oh man, might as well do Goo Lagoon, because I get the feeling that there are going to be places where it's going to be so huge. Probably going to find some way to end up at a checkpoint in the middle.
I believe Patrick is available to play in this level.
He's dressed for the occasion, isn't he?
Goo Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
I love how they had to add a subtitle that suggests that he is in fact French.
Interesting thing, in the original game there was an entire cut version of this level that had crashing issues. And
Oh no, the
it
game that...
It even included some models that aren't used in the final of the game. You can watch it on Lost Bits on Tetrabits channel.
The heck?
I'll show you later.
How is this game actually sold?
Well, I got mine on Steam.
The original game.
On console.
So they sold it like anything else you would find at your local...
Walmart? Or
Yeah, Walmart's probably the easiest place. I get the feeling there probably weren't a lot of GameStops then.
I don't even know what console the game was originally on. You're free to look that up.
It actually covered
Do I look
PS2. You're always... Trick question, you
well, you do look
son
a
of a...
little red.
Barnacles? That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're gonna die in like 20 years.
Exactly. You
From
can't spend a day at
melanoma.
the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I, can't swim.
Larry has forgotten that you exist. Thanks, Larry. Amazing. You're telling me that there was no easier way to set this up. How did you guys prepare for the possibility that you were going to cook someone alive that happened to be standing on a pile of boxes on in the middle island in this segment. What?
Go away. Take that.
I feel like Larry's possibly a sociopath.
Well, he's certainly vain.
You got me there. He's probably also good with butter.
I wouldn't know. I've never tried lobster before.
I tell you where the best place that you could possibly get it at is.
Red
Get
Lobster?
it. Dude, isn't that just way too obvious? No. Obviously, what you actually have to do is you have to find an Ace Hardware. And behind the Ace Hardware, there's a guy named Frank. And Frank, despite knowing all the tools that you need to build a deck at your house, just happens to have lobster. You don't know where it comes from. You don't know why Frank is sitting on it in the back of an Ace Hardware. But what you do know is that it's good lobster. And for whatever reason, he loves to give it away. In fact, if you ask nicely, he'll put it in your mouth for you and say, mmm, as if you're enjoying it.
Okay.
You're not ever going to go find Frank, are you?
I would, but I don't know where the nearest Ace Hardware is.
You son of a...
I don't.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
That whole setup, and the one response that you have to it is, man, amazing! If only I knew where that was!
I'm sorry, I don't know where the nearest Ace Hardware is.
Oh my gosh, is that not the cheapest thing? Okay, so on top of this game being on both PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, Microsoft Windows, and Game Boy Advance, with the Game Boy Advance and Windows version being completely separate and probably far worse. Or maybe not? Man, that's actually hard to pull off. The voice for both Mr. Krabs and Mermaid Man are in fact the same random schmuck that they had to pull out of the dumpster to cover both of them because they're the only two people not voiced by the original characters.
I knew it. I knew Ernest Borgnine wasn't in the original.
And somehow this is the guy that... The worst part is that they literally used the archival recordings. So if they had recorded real people for these roles, they would have just kept it. They truly would have. Instead, nope, they screwed everything up.
They couldn't even be arsed to get Ernest Borgnine before he died.
There was literally a series of games here, including... Never mind, 2 of them. Oh no! No! There are... Holy crap, there are actually 4! There are 4 that this guy was a part of. And... In Super Sponge and Operation Krabby Patty, he was Mr. Krabs, and then in Employee of the Month, he was Mermaid Man, and then in Battle for Bikini Bottom, he had to do them both! Because I guess he did such a good job! Yay!
Well,
His experience? He was a production assistant on the $10,000 Pyramid.
achievement unlocked. Sponge Splasher. Smasher.
That makes more sense. Actually, they would both make sense.
I wish. I need to find Patrick. I need to find a taxi.
Bus.
The bus stop. Yeah.
Taxi means you don't come back.
Someone's not a fan of Uber.
I don't know what your experiences have been with Uber,
None.
but
Fresh like
I'm too attractive to be in an Uber.
I'm not attractive enough to have an OnlyFans.
If we work together, we could probably get people to have sex in an Uber? Is that what I'm hearing? I don't know if I followed that.
You're too attractive to Uber, and I'm too unattractive to do OnlyFans.
Yeah, That's what I thought I heard. Perfect. Our powers unite.
Oh, the children's balloons have been overfilled. They're carrying the children out of control.
I don't know.
That wasn't the plan?
It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Yes, too much.
Like 2 feet above the ground!
You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do, man.
The hell? What if we hit the kids in the process? I guess we just will, Mrs. Pa. We shit! We knocked him so far over there!
I know, right? We yeeted it.
Hey, kid, looks like you're having a good time at the beach. You know what that means? From your old lifeguard pal, SpongeBob, we're gonna give you a big fat spanking! That's what you get for having fun! Why are you doing homework at the beach? Why are you eating the sand like a normal kid, you dumb bitch?
Oh, damn.
Pam, Mark, I get it.
I'm just pissed about you not knowing about Frank.
All I know about a Frank, but it's not the Frank you're looking for.
I'd be curious to know which Frank.
He's a fox.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
I should have just... I walked into that one, that's for damn sure.
You absolutely did.
Is there really not that many Franks in the world?
I don't know any Franks in person, or that I know about. I mean, like, someone could have just not told me their name.
I'm surprised all the Franks of the world aren't constantly wearing name badges that says, hey, guess what my name is? Frank! Like the wiener.
Wiener Schnitzel!
Frank does not sound... Is it German?
I don't
No, I have to
know.
think. Are you gonna hold on to that German accent for the rest of this?
I have to go to the juice bar. I
You
think.
won't.
Actually, you're right, I won't. I can't go in there.
That juice bar wasn't even sponsored by Minute Maid.
Neither are we.
Oh my gosh, it is... It is German. The fuck? It's German for French.
Well, I mean, don't they have, like, the franc or something as a currency over in France, or am I just crazy?
They did. They replaced it because...
Pam,
Who the hell wants French money?
time for a little
French
sleepy
people?
sneak.
I feel like I walked into that one. Fine. You got me.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.